These are 3 things keeping you from improving at pickleball. After you watch this video, you're gonna know what these 3 things are and how to improve your game. If you're new here, my name is Curtis. I make videos every week talking about all things pickleball, but let's get right into it. The number 1 thing that's holding you back is popping the ball up. So whenever you pop the ball up, it gives your opponent an easy overhead smash, or at the very least, it gives them a downward angle to hit on the ball. And that is whenever you're putting yourself in danger. So you want to avoid this at all costs. You don't want to be putting the ball up here around your opponent's head, their shoulders, because anything up there, they're able to hit it downward at your feet, which is a very hard ball to return. It's pretty simple to know whenever you're doing it wrong. So we're going to demonstrate that here. That's a good hit. That's out wide. We can reset. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. That's a bad one. And okay, that was sick.
Nice.
So as you see in the slow-mo here, that upward angle hit is causing that ball to pop up, and it's putting it right in the wheelhouse for Clint to then destroy me on that net cord hit. So how you avoid this is you want to make sure you're not angling your paddle too far upward, because that's going to cause the ball's trajectory to fly off and to fly upward. You want to make sure it's relatively level, just enough to get it to come over the net and land into your opponent's kitchen, or to put some pressure on them. So let's demonstrate some good dinks, Clint. Let's see if we can do it here. Keeping that ball down. Ooh, that was nice. Keeping that ball down, not popping it up, making it an attackable ball. Because, ooh, see, I messed up.
You must really suck.
That is number 1 thing that I see players getting wrong all the time. They're constantly hitting up on the ball, popping it up right in the wheelhouse. You want to avoid this at all costs. So moving on to number 2, and that is knowing when to let the ball bounce and when to take it out of the air whenever you're at the kitchen line at the net. A lot of times I'll see players, balls will be takeable out of the air, but they'll back up, let it bounce, and take it off the bounce there, and it's causing them to get pushed off of that kitchen line. It's causing pop-ups like we talked about just a second ago. A lot of different problems. So there's 2 things you can look at here to know when to take the ball out of the air. So if you're on the kitchen line here, and the ball is above the net still, and it looks like it's going to land past this kitchen line, that's an easy take out of the air ball. Now, if it's below the net already, and it looks like it's gonna bounce in the kitchen, pretty clearly you should let that ball bounce. You'll see a lot of pros, they'll be reaching in, taking balls out of the air. Now that you can use to your advantage, but I would caution, if that ball is going below the net and you're reaching, you're putting yourself at a very risky point where you're probably gonna hit it in the net or pop the ball up. So if you're reaching in, make sure that ball is above the plane of the net, so that way you can hit down on the ball. So the 3rd thing keeping you from improving at pickleball, knowing when the ball is going out of bounds and when it's going to be in bounds. So if you're way back here, if the ball is anywhere, I mean, above your shins, it's probably going out. So if you see that ball is coming at you and it's not started its downward trajectory, waist is a good rule of thumb here in the midcourt, because if it's still traveling flat and it's coming at your waist, it's probably going out of bounds. And as you get all the way up here to the net at the kitchen line, if the ball is at your shoulders and it's not already tailing down and it's still either flat or even rising, if it's at your shoulders, that ball is going out of bounds, let it go. Anything below that, you can probably guess it's gonna be inbounds, but that's the rule you wanna follow. Shoulders at the kitchen line, waist in the midcourt, and shins and below if you're back here somewhere. So there you have it. Those are 3 things keeping you from improving at pickleball. And if you get them right, you will improve your game a lot more quickly. If you love pickleball, please consider subscribing. I make videos every Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys next week. Doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. He pops to, okay, he about lost me. Let's try that again. We got a nice little rally. Okay, Clint's trying to cook me right now. Not popping it up, making it an attackable ball. Because, ooh, see, I messed up. Hey, you popped it up, boy. See, I'm not letting Clint get anything out there. Oh, get myself in the knee. Ooh, took you out of there. Ooh. Ooh, don't work. You're popping up right now, aren't you? Ooh. Oh, no. Hands battle. Oh, Kevin's got hands. Okay, normal.